Guys, this is Anali and I am back with a new tutorial. This tutorial we will be discussing one of the problem regarding the forces on the plane. So guys, before that, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, to subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon to get the notification about the newly uploaded videos. So guys, the problem here has been mentioned. It consists of the three spheres A, B and C having the weights of 20 Newton, 40 Newton and 15 Newton, which would be acting at its center. That means that A, B and C respectively, the radii are 50 mm, 80 mm and 30 mm respectively, and they are piled in a cylindrical channel having the 200 mm diameter. We need to determine the reactions to the walls and the base of the channel. Okay, so this is the problem which we have been asked to solve. So for that, let us first note down the contact point. So this point we are taking as 1, this point as 2, this point as 3, this point as 4, this point as 5 and this point as 6. Okay, now we need to determine the inclinations of this normal reaction with either with the horizontal or with the vertical. So for that we need to join the centers. So let us join the centers, that is A with B. Let us take this angle as theta 1. So definitely this angle would be also theta 1 only. Okay, and now we are using the geometry to determine this angle theta 1. So let us take this point as D. Okay, this point as E and this point as F. Now from this figure only we can determine in triangle ADB. In triangle ADB, cos of theta 1 is nothing but adjacent, that is DB, divided by hypotenuse, that is AB. And AB, that we know that radius of A and radius of B, RA is given as 50 and RB is given as 80. So AB is nothing but 130. So 130, and DB is nothing but EF minus radius of B and minus radius of A, that is ED. So minus radius of A, this is nothing but ED. Okay, so from this we would be getting cos of theta 1 as 0.538. So theta 1 is nothing but 57.42 degree. Okay, similarly we will be joining this center C with B. Let us say this angle is theta 2. Similarly this angle would be theta 2 only. We are dropping this perpendicular like this, naming it as G. So from this again, cos of theta 2 is nothing but CG divided by BC. BC, that we know that RB plus RC, that is 110 mm. So 110, and CG is nothing but this entire diameter, that is 200 mm, minus radius of C minus radius of B, this much amount. So from this we would be getting cos of theta 2 as 0.818. So theta 2 is nothing but 35.09 degree. Now let us draw the free body diagram of each and every sphere. So for sphere A, there would be weight of 20 Newton. The reaction coming from the sphere B acting on the sphere A, let us take it as R2, and it is inclined at an angle of theta 1 with the horizontal. Okay, similarly this is reaction R1 which will be coming from this wall on the sphere A. So we have drawn the free body diagram of the sphere A. Similarly we need to draw the free body diagram of the sphere B. Since R2 is in this direction, R2 on the sphere B would be like this, and again it is inclined at an angle of theta 1 with that of the horizontal. There would be the weight of 40 Newton acting in the downward direction. There would be reaction from this vertical wall. So it would be acting in somewhat manner like this, and name it as R3. From this sphere C, there would be the reaction due to the contact point named as 4, which would be acting somewhat like this. Let us name it as R4. and it would be acting at an angle of theta 2 with the horizontal. Similarly, for the sphere C, the R4 would be acting at an angle of theta 2 with that of the horizontal. Again, the reaction would be acting due to the contact point is 6, that is R6, and there would be reaction due to contact point 5 as R5, and the weight is given as 15 Newton in downward direction. Now we will be applying the condition of equilibrium to determine the unknowns, that means R1, R2, R3, R4, R5 and R6. So considering the equilibrium of the sphere A, there are three forces, that is R1, 20 Newton and R2. They are concurrent, so we can easily apply the Lami's principle. So applying the Lami's principle for this sphere A, we would be getting 20 divided by sine of angle between these two forces, that is 90 plus 90 minus theta 1. It is 122.58 degree, which is equals to R1 divided by sine of angle between these two forces, that is 147.42 degree, that is equals to R2 divided by sine of 90. Okay, so solving this two, we would be getting the value of R1 as 12.78 Newton. Similarly, solving this two, we would be getting the value of R2 as 23.734 Newton. Okay. Similarly, now applying the condition of the equilibrium for the sphere B. Now there are more than three forces, so we cannot apply the Lami's principle. So we are simply applying the condition of equilibrium as sigma Fy equals to 0. So minus 40, the sign convention would be somewhat like this, minus this R2 that we have determined as 23.734 into sine of theta 1, that is 57.42 degree, plus R4 into sine of 35.09 degree, that is equals to 0. Okay, so from this we would be getting the value of R4 as 104.37 Newton. Now similarly, applying the equilibrium condition sigma Fx equals to 0, we would be getting minus R2. The sign convention would be somewhat like this. So R2 cos of theta 1 minus R3 plus R4 into cos of theta 2, that would be equals to 0. We know the value of R2, we know the value of R4, theta 4 as well as theta 2. So we can determine the value of R3 as 98.18 Newton. Okay. Similarly, now applying the equilibrium condition for this sphere, that is sphere C. Now sigma Fx equals to 0. So R4 into cos of theta 2, that is equals to R6. Okay, sign convention be like this. So R6 can be given as R4 we know 104.37, theta 2 value we know, so R6 can be given as 85.4 Newton. Similarly, applying the another equilibrium condition, that is sigma Fy equals to 0, and the sign convention be like this. So minus 15 minus R4 into sine of theta 2 plus R5, that is equals to 0. R4 is known, theta 2 is known, so we can determine the value of R5 as 75 Newton. So we have determined the reactions to the walls and the base of the channel as R1, R2, R3, R4, R5 and R6. So guys, that's all from my side. If you have any doubt, do comment in the comment section, and thank you guys for watching this video.